All right, happy week 4, everybody. Yeah, U.S. history. We'll get into this. This was a kind of a fun area for me. I enjoyed this. The years between the Civil War and 1900 were a transitional and transformative time in U.S. history. Based on the reading and videos, highlight and assess 2 or 3 events, people, or trends from this era and their lasting impact on the development of our country. So I kind of went through and I was reading it and going over, and I kept coming back to the one main thing that really struck me, that really transformed to everything we have now, is electricity. Obviously, with Tesla and Edison and everybody working all together on developing our having electricity, and that, I think, helped shape us more than anything. It gave us means to have lights. That gave us way for different types of machinery to do work. Obviously, there was steam powered stuff, but electricity became, for using machines and powering machines and doing that. I think, and even to this day, I think we rely a lot on electricity. I have to laugh because I have 2 little boys, and if the power goes out, it's we're all gonna die, and it's a panic because we don't have electricity. And I just think, haven't they ever made it back in the day? So I think electricity would be the main one for me, for what definitely helped, shape and still has a long-lasting impact, because without it, I don't think we'd be anywhere where we are today. The next one I chose was telephone, just because I think that opened up communication a lot better from one end of the country to the other. News could get out quicker. I think it just helped improve even like our commerce and stuff, where you could call and say, hey, this is coming here, this is coming here. We need this, instead of, relying on the mail or telegraph. And I was kind of surprised to learn that telegraph was used so far after the invention of the phone. It was used up until World War II, I think it was, but I thought that was crazy that it went that long. But anyway, the telephone was the other one for me. And then I had to kind of laugh because going through it, and tariffs were big in the Gilded Age, and kind of the same thing we're at now with tariffs, and it actually divided the 2 political parties over it, and it just seemed like kind of the same thing we're dealing with now. And I think it got to the point too where the Republican Party finally just got rid of President Arthur, and we're looking for somebody else to represent the Republican Party. So and I guess I was kind of surprised to learn that tariffs were an issue kind of back then too, just as they are now. And I see why we need tariffs for all our imports and stuff, but it just kind of amazed me that kind of went full circle where we're back to tariffs again, and it was an issue in the Gilded Age as well. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, those are the 3 I came up with. I look forward to hearing what everybody else had to come up with. It's been a fun week learning about this stuff. So everybody has a good week, and I look forward to everybody's comments. Thanks. Bye.